Hi everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're returning, thank you for always watching my videos. My name is Clementina. I am an author and I'm a project manager, and I'm also an entrepreneur. On this channel, apart from talking about the business of ushering, I review books, and today I'm happy to share with you a book I've read over the last few months. But before we get right into it, if you have not subscribed to the channel, please do subscribe. Hit the notification bell so that anytime I post new videos, you will be able to watch it as soon as I've posted it. Thank you. To get into it, there are a lot of books out there that helps us, especially in building a business. But I found this book very useful because it is adaptable to small businesses, big businesses, and even as an individual, you will find the lessons in this book useful. Today, I'm going to be sharing with you a review of the book Merci, and this particular book is written by Chioma Red. That's the name she goes by on social media. I bought this book because I wanted to understand what it means to pitch your business, especially because pitching is also in stages. Number one, you could be pitching your business to investors, you could be pitching your business to colleagues, you could be pitching your business to friends. And because I recently bought a book, one of the strategies for my book is to talk to more people about my book. So I realized that for me to talk to more people about my book, I must be confident in selling the value of my book, and that was one of the reasons I bought this book, Merci. To get started on the book, I'm going to basically be sharing my take on some of the lessons in the book, and I hope that you find them useful. So I really want to say that from the cover of the book, I really like the cover. The design is great. I see that it's well made, and another thing about this book is that it's in both English and French languages. If you followed me for a while, you will know that I love the French language. So the fact that the author took it a step further to actually translate a book in French really makes it very exciting. But much more is also the content of this book. In this book, she also had a co-founder of the Merci Center contribute to the book. And just to let you know, I also had an insight into this book while I was taking one of the Tony Elumelu Foundation courses online. So it's really an all-rounded perspective of how you as a founder can talk about your business, how you as a person can talk about yourself, and how you as a brand can let people know about what you do. So to get into the content of the book, the very first thing that caught my attention in this book is that you should start the conversation with the way you are dressed. I know that we know the popular saying that people would address you the way you are dressed, but the perception this book brought to that is that even before you say anything, people should be able to see you, and something about you should attract them to say they want to talk to you, and it makes the whole pitch process easier. And one of the things is how you are dressed. I know that from also watching her on social media, she's into a fashion business, but much more than that, the perception from which she spoke about that in this book makes it very interesting and noteworthy, that if you can just dress in a way that would attract or interest your would-be maybe investors and people that will want to do business with you, you might have just solved the problem of your main pitch by at least 40%. So I gave those numbers to it just to give you a perception of how powerful it can be when you are well dressed. The other thing I also found very interesting in this book is that she gave a formula under the elevator pitch chapter where she spoke about how to introduce yourself. So she spoke about When you say your name, your business, your ask, that's what you are asking for, then the value or the impact of your business, and you tie it directly back to why you are asking for what you are asking for, so that your investors can know that they are not dashing you money. There is a reason to which they are giving that money to you. And I don't want us to just have the mindset of just this is applicable when raising funds. I also, from the way I read and understand this book, I see that the principles there are applicable when you are trying to win anybody over, and it doesn't matter if you are trying to win them over for them to give you funds. It could also be that you are trying to win, let's say, a PR company over to feature you, whatever it is. The way you present the value of what you do in the light of what that business or investor stands for is very important. So do not forget to research the interest of your investors or listeners and tie the value of your business or the value of what you are asking back to what will interest them, so that it will be easy for you to sell yourself or sell your business. One of the most dreaded things for business owners, especially if you do not have a finance background, is the aspect of numbers. She spoke extensively and broke down into basic details what number you may need to have at the back of your head as a business owner. So let's take, for example, I am an author. The title of my book is Profitable Usherpreneur Book, and I want to get my book into stores. So I'm approaching a store to say that I am an author. What I wrote about is a book that would impact other people to be able to create decent jobs and economic growth. And with the way I've written the book, I would like for my book to be featured in the bookshop I'm talking to. And because my book will be featured there would be, do you understand? So when you get to say all of that, now you're looking at the numbers. So the person you're coming to is looking at the numbers. So if you bring your book, that's an introduction now. So if you bring your book to our bookstore, how many copies are you able to sell? How much will you be able to make? And what will us gain from your sales? So it's important that you know the numbers and you allow the numbers, actually you allow yourself master the numbers in your business. And that is not dependent on whether or not you have a finance background. It's just something that interests people. They want to see the numbers, and it's important that the numbers speaks in your favor. So one other thing she spoke about that I really liked, especially now that the world is more connected due to the fact that there may still be restrictions on showing up physically at some pitches, is the fact that she spoke about virtually pitching your ideas. In virtually pitching your ideas, she was able to simplify the process of why you should ensure that you show up nicely, that you're still well dressed, you have backups when it comes to internet, your background is devoid of noise, and the energy you would also exude when you were seeing those people physically. You have to put that energy behind your presentation so that people are excited to listen to you, because they are just hearing you over their screens and they may not be seeing you face to face. I think it was very good that she included that in this book, and that is going to be useful for all time, because we may not always get the opportunity to physically pitch, but it could be over a phone call, a Zoom call, whatever the virtual platform is still important for you to bring the energy into your presentation. Towards the end of the book, she spoke about why it's very important for you to network, because the information that may benefit your business would be in the network you find yourself. So as you make out time for your business, you should also understand that it's important that you genuinely connect with people, so that when there is an information, you are in a place to hear about it. And when you hear about it, you can also reach out to people within that particular network for them to help you through on how to maximize those opportunities. I think anybody that is looking to excel in pitch and to make better pitches should consider buying this book, and I see that the book is useful for individuals, business founders, and because I'm an ushering business owner, why not? I hope this video has encouraged you to know that you can master your pitches, and it is not impossible for you to make a demand and get that demand from people. My name is Clementina. I really want to say thank you for watching today. Please be sure to subscribe and do not forget to share and like this video. Thank you, Chioma Red, for writing this book, and I'll be back with another video next time. Bye for now.